Instagram. And what's funny, in my opinion, with Instagram, I felt Instagram was about to take over the whole social media world. And then TikTok kind of said, well, nah, we're the new kids on the block.
Yeah.
But at least they got the finances to, okay, we'll give you a run for your money, TikTok. So now with Instagram Reels, and Instagram is still relevant, what are 3 strategies that an individual or business can use to grow on Instagram that you can shed a light on?
Like you said, TikTok kind of took the world by storm because it took some of the Instagram lifestyle out of the focus, and it brought real people, real stories to the forefront.
Oh yeah.
And that's what people I've
and all of our senses got engaged with TikTok.
Everybody got tired of hey, you see influencers, they can pay to be on sets where it looks like they're in an airplane, going on some big vacation.
Right.
When realistically, they just paid, a chunk of change, took some photos, and then all of a sudden they're famous. It's that Instagram lifestyle mentality that I think everybody got tired of, and where TikTok finally took over was it's not the glitz and glamour, it's just fun, it's loose, it's real, it's authentic.
Funny, it's
right? It gives the people the ability to be their own, and I think that's one of the biggest strategies that people lose focus on Instagram, because Reels came in. A lot of people don't take advantage of those enough, and being Instagram's newest feature, they obviously populate it more. They want, the more real looks, the more they compete against TikTok.
Oh, for sure.
So I think utilizing Reels, being able to optimize your profiles because they're more searchable now, things like that, and it's all the things you can Google yourself if you want. But again, that's where I kind of go back to our approach of, if your messaging is different than what your goals are, you're not going to hit your goals. It's being able to have that foresight of, all right, we're here, we want to get here, how do we merge that gap? It's planning out the future. It's not just throwing a photo or putting a quick video together. Too often I see a lot of businesses say, well, my son or my cousin or whoever is tech savvy and they're into the social media scene, so I'm just gonna have them do it because it doesn't cost any money. I built a career off doing this type of thing because I understand how to take that approach and what's good and bad for your business. Just having your high school son or his friends or whoever it may be, post certain things just because they know how to do it doesn't mean it's effective for your brand. And a lot of times I see it actually does a lot of harm, because the connection between what you're telling them and what you actually want them to do kind of cut the ties, I guess. It's having the ability to have that concise message across every platform, across Instagram, Facebook, and again, that user experience, that user flow. What are you having them do? Where are they going? And is that messaging consistent across the board?
For example, let's say if their Instagram name is The Hungry Jedi, but their Facebook name is The Food Jedi.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute, I know it's the same person, but the name is, okay.
Yep.
One thing I've learned about doing my own social media, that is a job right there. And if you're a business owner, you don't have the time. You rather work on your business or within your business than the social media. You shed some tips on how to optimize the bio.
Say you're a restaurant, they're searching for food. Where do you populate? It's very similar with your Instagram bios now, where you can put certain keywords that'll make you searchable in the results if people type certain things.
Like if you're a steakhouse and put steak?
Steakhouse, and steakhouse, different things. You can utilize hashtags even. Now you can actually optimize your bios to be found much like SEO.
Right. Yeah, I put in my bio YouTube, Nathen Hache, under like the category I just put author, since, wrote a few books. If you haven't noticed. There's so many platforms out there, and for me, my favorites that I tend to focus on are Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. I don't mind being on camera, while others, let's say if they're cooks, I don't know if you have any restaurants as clients, maybe Pinterest and Facebook. Definitely Instagram. And if they can have the time to make a TikTok is good for chefs. So I'm sure as part of your job, you're figuring out what platform suits this brand best. And not all platforms are one size fit all too.
Exactly. So, for certain clients, there's different, you see people put link in bio and things like that. That's not even a one size fits all. For some clients, I use Linktree because it's more of a storyboard. For link in bio, it's more of a specific purpose. it's just figuring out what story you're telling, what your goal is, and just figuring out what little bit of each platform I can utilize to be most effective and efficient. And especially with COVID coming into play, has really taken.
COVID's a bum. It is to go.
Oh, yeah. All the more reason to shift into the digital focus, and what better time to hit people than when they're all stuck sitting on the couch.
Hey, no debate on you with that one, brother. No debate. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
No problem. I'll put Marc's contact information in the description. Thank you again, you guys, for watching your Come Up. Tune in next time, and today's episode was sponsored by Yapix Web Design and Graphics. Until next time.